All right, so I'm making this video because I realize a lot of you have no idea where I work or probably even what I do for a job. So I'm gonna show you inside the studio today, inside my company, meet some of the team, as well as show you some of the secrets of the magic. All right, not all the secrets. I can't show you these. Can't show you. Unfortunately, I can't over there. Like legally, we're not, but I'll show you everything else, so let's go. When you walk in, this is the front lobby. There's nothing here because we're not designers, we're filmmakers. But when you walk into the studio, you're given two options. Well, really three. You can walk through that door, which is what most people do, or you can look at this blue door or the red door and decide which one you want to go through. But for now, let's go through the main entrance. So this is like the common room of the studio where generally we'll do team meetings or people may eat lunch, hang out. This is kind of just a passway to either the bathrooms or the snacks. So the studio warehouse is broken up into office spaces where people can actually get work done, and then the production section in the main warehouse. Let me show you the most important areas in this main hub. This is one of my favorite areas because obviously there's snacks. If you want to know a real secret, the reason I wear hats is so I can fix my hair. Contrary to popular belief, I do not wear hats because I want to look young forever. Even though I do want to look young, but I'm actually half Asian, so don't have to worry about that. My favorite part about the studio is working with such talented people. We've got people on the team like illustrators, merch, composers, coders, production coordinators, prop makers, project managers, comic book artists, animators. Hi. You're not supposed to say.
Oh, I was supposed to.
Game designers, writers, more writers, camera people, producers, mannequins. Watch yourself. I'm married. So this is a really fun room. This is the art room where we craft a lot of our fun miniatures or props that you see in the videos like this. We've got a little area of miniatures. Let's see if you recognize any of these. Hundreds and hundreds of shoes here, mini luggage, couch, popcorn kernels, almonds, mini chairs, beds, cute mini lamps, fake glasses of wine, a rotting, I hope this isn't real. It's for a short about pirates coming out very soon. Well, let's head in the warehouse. My buddy who works in this office makes some of the most amazing cat videos for the internet. Let's go meet him. This is Aaron from Aaron's Animals, and this is the star, Prince Michael. Meow. This is the play area, or you could call it the workout area, because when you play a Nerf game, you are drenching in sweat. I'm not gonna show you the full tour of the Nerf space because I've got a video on that, so you can click somewhere over here. Play is a really important part of the creative process. So starting a little Nerf battle during the day is something we do often. I will show you one of my favorite features of the Fortress. It's the zip line. Hey Kyle, can you come film the zip line part? This is Kyle, he's gonna film. This could be sketchy. Have you done it since it's broken?
No, they said don't do it.
Who said?
Everybody. I think Ryan.
Oh. Oh doggy, here we go. Dude, that is kind of sketchy. Hey, Kyle, can I get a ladder? But this is where the art team does a lot of the manufacturing of the props and the construction, and actually they have a massive collection of wood. I'm gonna show you that. It actually looks like a junk pile. Generally, you come out here if you're looking for something, you're gonna find it. Just gonna take some digging. This back area is where we store our props. We have shelves on shelves full of everything from chairs to couches. You might be wondering why this is blocked out. I can't show you that. That is completely top secret. Eventually you'll find out what it is. This is where we're starting to store our merch that's coming in. You know, if it doesn't sell out, I'm gonna be stuck with a lifetime supply of shirts. This is where we keep most of our tiny props. Unfortunately, I can't show you over here, over there. Legally, we're not allowed to show all this stuff. But I wish you could see it. Ah, it's so cool. Let's go on the roof. All right, this is one of my favorite places at the studio. The first time I came up here when we rented the building, I almost peed my pants because this is freaking high. I thought we could just chill and have a little heart-to-heart up here. I am excited about the internet space. A lot of you probably don't even know my story of how I got started on the internet making these videos. You know, I've always loved filmmaking since I was 7 years old. Kind of knew from watching these movies that I wanted to make them for other people. That's what has always been my heart in creating, is like creating for the audience, creating for you guys, creating to see people's reaction. Oh, that sound. I just wanted some peace and quiet, but there's actually, we moved into the studio, we didn't realize we were right next to the train tracks. I grew up in Portland, Oregon. I applied to a film school down here in Los Angeles, got a rejection letter, but I was like, you know, I'm still gonna go down to the school to do the general ed. So I came down to Biola University. And during that first year, out of curiosity and a little bit of boredom, wanting to put my energy into something, I created a YouTube channel. This is 2007, 2008. This first YouTube channel that I had probably had about 40 or 50,000 followers. I didn't have a way to monetize on YouTube at the time. So I went and created these DVD courses that were like 8 to 10 hours long, and I was shipping them from my dorm room. And I actually paid off all of my university with that money. I never got an outside job. And by the time I graduated, I was still on YouTube. And to me, this was gonna be my job for the rest of my life. And then I got really lucky, and everyone kind of has their lucky breaks multiple times often throughout their career, and Vine was my first lucky break. I mean, for some reason, from the beginning, I've never seen a platform grow like that. I post my first Vine, it gets 100,000 revines. I'm still trying to figure out what the heck is a revine. I'm grabbing my roommates, other creative people in the house that I was living in with 9 other guys, I'm grabbing them going like, hey, help me film this video, and like, or help me write this idea. I need help right now, or you need to hold the camera, because we are making magic at such a fast pace. We were making these videos out of a garage that we were renting, and eventually we were like, you know, we don't have enough space in here to create, / there's cockroaches and rats and it's disgusting. And I remember at the time it was a big leap of faith for me. I was like, I'm gonna rent a house. Committing for a year-long lease absolutely freaked me out. But it's really neat seeing the journey here, because we did not get our safety deposit back on the house. And we knew after we had team members putting desks in the entrance right next to the front door in the kitchen, and then eventually getting ready to go in the laundry room, we were like, this isn't okay. We need space. And we took another leap of faith, saying, I think we can afford rent on a warehouse. So that's where we are now. And I never want to take this for granted, because it could all go away any day. You never know, an algorithm changes, and yeah, I think there are no guarantees in life. I love creators. That's why I'm thinking in the new year, I would love to figure out a way to, I don't know if it's incubate or just mentor creators. And we have a lot of space, right? We have 15,000 square feet, and we are growing our team here, but we're not using all the space. So I'm thinking about opening up a couple offices, just small space, and allowing 2 or 3 very small, either individual YouTubers or a team of like 2 who have just started to figure out their thing. I mean, I want these to be people that you know they're going somewhere, they just haven't figured out all the steps, and hopefully by being here with us, they can get a mentorship to figure out and skip a lot of the stuff we had to spend time learning. If that sounds at all interesting to you and you're a creator and that resonates and you're like, I actually do just need help with the production, I'm not saying we're gonna do it for you. I'm saying we have a lot of gear, we have a lot of space, and I'm not asking for a % of your business. I want you just to be able to know that you can access us, because I have found that even though I'm an introvert and I love creating by myself a lot of the times, I found that there's so much power in people that you've got to reach out and ask questions. You know, I'm just spitballing here almost on camera. I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna have my team watch this and be like, what, we're incubating people? Incubating? Hey, there's Kijan. I'm gonna cut it off here because it was super good hanging out with you guys. I gotta get my 2 kids fed, read in bed, and the wife fed as well, because I'm bringing home the bacon. Videos here, subscribe here, peace. Oh, I need to work out more.